Welcome back to the Prepper Jack channel. Like I always say, everyone is welcome here. I try to stay positive, share my thoughts on precious metals stacking, scrapping, and I try to put out a few prepper videos on this channel too. So if you like the content, I hope you'll subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Hey, I hope you all had a great weekend, and I just picked up a few different 10-ounce silver bars last week, so I'm just sitting here comparing the size differences between the Germania 10-ounce poured bars and the Royal Canadian Mint 10-ounce pressed silver bars. The difference in these two is pretty noticeable, even though they are both weighing in at 10 troy ounces and they're both 4/9 fine silver. Germania Mint has a great reputation and they move a lot of silver, but I can't help wonder if anyone has ever melted one of these babies down just to verify it doesn't have a lead center. It's hard to get over the size difference on these. Just putting that out there, I'm sure it's all legit because I'm sure that somebody has tried that. I'm not going to do it because there's no way I could pour this bar back into anything that would look this nice. They seem small, but hey, check out the 5-ounce bar in comparison. I'm trying to build up my silver bar stack at this point because I have enough silver coins, in my opinion, at this time. And I'm trying to stick with the same kind of bars, just the Germania and the Royal Canadian Mint for right now. The Royal Canadian Mint is my favorite press bar because they're serial numbered, the simple design, reeded edge, and anything that comes out of the Royal Canadian Mint, in my opinion, is just top notch. The Germania bars, they're serial numbered too, really consistent quality. They are more affordable, and even though they are more compact, I think they are my favorite poured silver bar right now. I'm still waiting on three more of these 10-ounce Germania mint bars. The goal is to have 10 of each of these before I go on to any other style or size of bars. 10-ounce bars are kind of the pillar of the bar stack for me. I'm not going to probably go after 10 kilo bars or 100 ounces of 5-ounce bars, but as far as like sticking with the same kind of bar, I'd really like to have 100 ounces of the Germania bar, 100 ounces of the Royal Canadian Mint before I really start, going after a different kind of bar. So, it just kind of depends. I mean, with the prices and everything, it may take me the rest of 2023, maybe even into 2024 in order to do that. I'm not leveraged. I don't have any debt. It's not professional advice, and you got to do what you think is best for you. But, as the dollar loses its dominance and value, I think inflation is going to take the prices of everything, including gold and silver, to levels that may make it tough to stack in the future. I've already started pulling back a little bit just at $25 an ounce because of all the premiums that get added onto that. But I've seen these Germanium mint bars and these Royal Canadian mint bars actually go up, $2 to $3 per ounce just in the last, 30 days that I've been stacking these. So it's been kind of crazy. I'm really not someone who thinks the supply will run short on silver. It may for brief periods at times, but I try to buy most of my silver in the first half of the year because it seems like March and June, it's always more affordable. Seems like prices start to escalate the last half of the year. And, one of the reasons I don't really, I'm not an expert and I'm also not a bullion salesman. Even if Mexico and Peru cut the USA off from importing silver, the United States has a ton of silver, a lot of silver in Alaska, Montana, Idaho, Nevada, and Colorado, just to name a few of the states. But the problem is, if we have to mine our own, it's going to double, if not triple, the price because of the labor costs, regulations, and the energy it takes to get it out of the ground. So, say we do have a supply shortage, while we're pushing through red tapes to get local mines online. Hey, despite what everyone says, politicians, can and will be bought. And that will speed things up just like it does in the oil industry. So don't buy into all the panic and people telling you that it's going to dry up, you're never going to be able to buy silver. I've been hearing that line for the last 10 years in videos, and it won't do any good to be fearful or make bad decisions based on those lies. I mean, I don't think the supply will be a problem, but the prices are probably going to become painful. I think in another 5 years, we may be looking back at these times as good times. I knew when I started stacking silver 10 years ago that it was a good price at $14 to $16 an ounce. But it didn't move up for a long time. And like a lot of people, it was kind of frustrating. If it sits at 22 to 25 for the next few years, consider it a bargain and an opportunity. and just enjoy the journey and have fun while you're doing it. There are seasons in life for everyone and everything. And, if you're too leveraged, hey, start really concentrate on how to pay that debt off. Then you can stack more silver and it won't be a burden to you. Consider now the time and opportunity to do it. So, hey guys, everybody, I just want to say thanks for watching. And until next time, may your stack continue to grow and your debts continue to shrink. Jack's out.